let me say it this way, a young black woman goes to a casino, her ID doesn't scan, so she shows them her military ID, and her military ID, which is acceptable ID, was rejected because the guy said it was fake. There's no way a person your age can have this level of rank, and denied her entry. Here's the video.
No. You said I had a fake military ID.
That you cannot record in the casino.
But you said I had a fake military ID, right?
I'm not saying that the ID.
No, you just said that.
I'm saying that I don't think that it's you.
You don't think that this is me? This picture right here, you don't think that this is me? I have 2 IDs. This is my face. I'm in E6. Actually, I'm a second lieutenant now. You don't believe that I'm a second lieutenant. So what's the problem? I'm showing you my ID. This is my picture. This is a valid military ID. This is a valid driver's license. None of them are expired.
Here, we'll do this. I'll call NOPD and then you can
call them. Call them. Please call them. Please call. Nope. Call them. Nope. Time out. Call them. No. Call them.
Once again, his remedy is to call the police on her because he's wrong. Because he doesn't want her to have access, entry into this casino. Really ridiculous, right? Let me give you some background to this story. Her name is Deja Harrison. Let's put up a picture of her driver's license and her ID, military ID. Let's put that picture up, okay? Clearly the same person. Same person. This was a visit to a Louisiana casino earlier this month. It escalated when an employee denied her entry, saying she was not the person on her military ID. Now, the 23-year-old US second lieutenant is pursuing legal action, NewsNation Now reported. On October 5th, Harrison and her stepbrother went to Harrah's, New Orleans. I don't know, that's probably how you say it. I don't gamble. To celebrate his birthday. This was supposed to be a family affair, obviously, when the electronic scanner at the casino failed to read the state driver's license. Did some research, that's actually quite routine. It happens a lot. So she showed the guard her military ID, which is acceptable according to the casino policy. He immediately looked at my rank and he was like, this ID is fake. This isn't you, and there's no way possible that you made this rank in a short period of time. Now, here's the question, ladies and gentlemen. If this would have been a young white male, would this casino guard, would this casino gatekeeper have said the same thing? Would he have said to a young white male, this is a fake military ID, there's no way that you made this rank? Let me tell you why I know this guy's lying. Because he initially said, this is not the rank. The rank is improper. Then he later said, no, the picture is improper. It doesn't look like you on the photograph. It gets deeper. Harrison, a recent graduate of Grambling State University, said the employee's remarks were hard to hear, especially after her efforts during the summer. Here's the quote. I just commissioned the summer. I just came from a 38-day training, sleepless nights, 16-hour days, walking 12 miles a day with heavy equipment on. And I was just like, wow, this man is telling me I didn't do this. I've worked so hard to be in the military and to be where I am now. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, in addition to her showing 2 forms of ID, this lieutenant also showed check stubs from the United States military, still denied access, still had the police called on her. Senator Turner, young black woman, all right, trying to be, in a place of relaxation, fun, an environment to hang with the family, and then this happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's stunning in a way, but in a way not so much. The microaggressions, as she described how she was feeling about this and why, that's a microaggression. The stereotyping of marginalized groups in this way and acting out on that stereotype in the way that he did. It's one thing to ID people going into the casino, that's perfectly fine. It's another thing to say that that rank does not belong to her, and because of her age, she couldn't have possibly achieved all of that. Who is he to say that to her? And then, as you pointed out, Doc, the first default, I mean, it seems like the white people who think in the way that this man does and treated her in the way that he did, they always want to call the police first. It just absolutely makes no sense. And I believe she revealed that she waited 2 hours and the police never showed up. I am really glad that she has revealed how she was treated to the world, and that some heads should roll with this guy, and no other employee should treat anybody in the way that she was treated. He made this about her qualifications all the way around, more than IDing her to make sure she wasn't underage. That certainly was not his point.
Yeah, the irony is so significant here because literally you have a young overachiever. I mean, admittedly so, she's an overachiever, not an underachiever. And she fights for protections, right? For democracy and for the protection of the nation, et cetera. She comes back domestically, and this is how she's treated by a routine check at a casino. The guy obviously is wrong. This young lady is obviously a trained personnel of the US military, and his entire premise for why he will not accept her ID is because she has achieved too much. There's no way this person has achieved what I'm looking at per documentation. And there's your discrimination. There's your bias. There's your implicit or hyper aggressive bias. It's one of them for sure.